Hopefully that's a good amount of volume. This game actually seems a little bit finicky about how I'm clicking into it. Huh, there you go. Oh, that's weird. Okay, I didn't even think about that. I don't go for much character customization. I think I might get weirded out if it's too similar to how people usually address me. Okay, we live in Coolsville. How fun. Alright, so I heard that. Hey, guy. Okay, so you've been playing this game more than okay, you've gotten to play this game to begin with. How's that going? How is it? I feel like being purely they them for this game. Here we go. Can't mix and check this box required to show that you are committed to jump through hoops when asked. I wonder if that changes anything. Okay. What? Hello to Z. How are you doing today? I'm trying out a game that I am excited about. I don't know, just all of the trailers have looked so ridiculous. and just unabashedly embracing the possibilities of everything. Oh my god, this is... Please run well. Please run well. Fun.
Though your house may be large.
Okay, and I'm like clicking in between things to try to fix the volume.
And its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind
Who
you
has
of your ultimate aims.
a large house in this day and
Time
age?
to get to work.
Okay. Bulletin board, show me where we're going. Oh, instantly dizzy. Start your new job. Is it a spoiler to know when one has gotten fired? Can I use a WASD? Wow. I am instantly, incredibly dizzy. Please. Horrifying amount of... Please walk me over, please walk me over, please walk me over, please walk me over, please walk me over. Horrifying amount of camera control there.
Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract.
Completely
Today,
perfect.
however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving them a warm welcome.
I did wonder if it would be fully read
Out
aloud.
of the 30th job applications we didn't immediately burn.
Oh, burn. With fire?
Spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your
Did the rating just go down?
As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center.
Daycare center.
Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you
Hello to
joining
YouTubers
ours.
this week. And
Coincidentally,
Leafy Greens.
the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn.
If you had a child, unhave it right now.
Irene Thomas for her inspiring work.
In eliminating child? Oh, okay. So, prize points are not available to remote workers and...
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Awesome. I feel like that's from checking the thing. You could start with "Shut up, Dinglebert." I start the game perfectly scared. Okay, I know you're going to... I think you're going to get fired regardless. Okay, fucking shut up, Dinglebert.
Huh. Not sure what that's about. I'll have to look up that term later.
It's,
Tom, you're
words of affirmation.
But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Wait, thematically, we're going to be talking to a lot of objects, a lot of non-human things in this game. That's the whole premise. But is this like human contact to start out with, just sort of to contrast with the, I don't know, dehumanizing ways that corporate speak is? We could say, who cares, let me go. Yeah, I committed to calling you Dinglebert. If I'm gonna get fired, I'm gonna deserve it.
Oh, someone's in work. I won't keep you.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, you there?
Oh, is it all like in the same thing? Are we gonna assign people best friends?
Oh god, don't start. I know you must be bored.
What? Oh, we should just ask for advice?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on.
Oh
at all
no,
times.
Sam, I've already
No matter
failed
how
you.
mad you get, never give it back to them.
I wasn't
And
even...
remember, I might have set you up.
Oh
for this
no.
job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Where do people get this? You could just sort of believe in yourself, BFA.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? Got this.
Oh, people believe in you. Isn't that lovely? Oh, okay. Select a customer service. So there's sewing machine self-help book.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Huh. How committed do I want to be to earning a firing? And my settings on the side are completely messed up. Let's adjust. Why? It's dizzying to me that the audio goes out every single time. But hello, hope you're having a having a good day. So extremely angry about it. We can issue refunds. You could start by asking, do you want to go on a date? Oh, okay, it's a dating simulator, but I don't want to like harass people either. You could transfer to a manager. Huh. Okay, what happens if you go in robot mode? I'm so sorry to hear that.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Look at me more, will ya? We could say, we'll be issuing you a refund shortly. How did the book make you angry? I'm curious. Tell me more.
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded.
You've succeeded in getting angry.
Of such ill repute. I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Well, then, are we responsible for his ilk? Hey, go and deal with that yourself. We'll be issuing you a refund shortly. Let me transfer you to my manager. Let me transfer you to Mr. Cobram personally. Oh, customer, you're getting service today.
You can do that?
I don't know, bitch. Let me try. Cool. Yeah, that could never bite me in the ass. Never. Sewing machine.
Sewing machine.
No, you don't. How about that? What's the problem? Okay. I'm serious with the last one. Let's be a little silly. So what?
What?
So what is a joke I made up?
No? Can you help me with this?
Maybe what? Okay, it's fun to have a laugh, you know.
Please help me with my problem.
Have I committed to not helping you with your problem? You want a refund? Okay, the company hates me about it.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
This is so sad, what? And also everything is voice acted, my god. There's who's out for lunch for eating absorbing nutrients to stimulate matter with Yokoa. Oh my goodness. Albeit all of the best matter over there. There's... Okay, do we go straight to refund? Why would you buy an inflatable couch? I thought that when I first saw the option, I thought it was going to be harassment to go straight to, would you like to go on a date with me? But maybe it's only harassment if you ask more than once. Maybe it's...
What? Just give me a refund.
Okay.
What?
I mean, okay, but why would you buy an inflatable couch? Because this isn't a normal couch, way better.
I didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all
This is incredible. What does this imply for the game? Okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
How'd it pop, though?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right. Your kitchen is wet?
Yeah.
Voice acted everything, did you? Were you using a couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
Your knife. If you use knives near the couch, that will void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
Oh, perfect. Sorry.
Okay, bye.
Oh, cool. So the company, for upholding their bottom line, should love me for this. I'm trying to encounter other types of bottoms, though, if we...
Palace High School,
Go Harridans?
And I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent.
There's so many horrors involved in Cobalt.
It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Oh? What should it do normally?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
And we Oh, it's so horrifying to have an "Are you single?" option in the customer service options, even though it's a dating simulator. Am I fired yet? Am I fired yet? I have so many unemployed actions that I want to get up to. Can you prove you're a science teacher?
Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country.
Oh, tell me more. You could say that the science is above the current level.
Meaning?
Please wait whilst I transfer you to my manager. That doesn't feel like winning. That doesn't feel like winning for either of us.
My name is Emmanuel.
Good to hear you, Emmanuel.
Precisely 400
Right in my ear.
paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
That's incredible. Yeah. Yeah. You counted.
For noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Cool. Do all of these reveal things about the self and the character? Am I fired? Am I fired now? Oh, budget cuts. No.
And there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work
The
of
moment.
Valdivian.
The moment.
And the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company.
Getting replaced with AI.
Departments,
Sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service. That's us.
editorial, and of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't
2001: A Space Odyssey.
It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete.
Oh, you're gonna help me determine. Thanks for helping me.
Fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000.
Oh, you fire him first.
Has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized.
Oh,
elsewhere.
programming error, no.
Contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Can I contribute a little bit of choking dying? Tom, please tell me you're fired at the same time as me, at least. I need company, I need misery. Don't champ me. No.
Oh, no. You probably aren't.
Ooh, don't talk to me like that.
Valdivian has done some really intensive research.
No, shut up. No, shut up. No, shut up.
Val 9000,
Oh my god.
AI tech is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future. I don't think so. I guess we don't necessarily need you
So we're
around
not
anymore,
concerned as a
but we can't
species?
exactly let you go without cause.
Oh,
You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can.
well, now
terminate
I
us
feel
with
weird
bonus.
about
So,
doing things the bad way.
I'm over here doing my best too. Keep
Um,
following the leadership principles, and I'll check in with further updates.
which leadership principles? Dude, I think that I probably already missed some. Hey, Sam.
So are you
Probably.
one of the affected people?
That was the department listed, or wasn't it, Sam? I'd prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
It's been minutes. You could say I'm not fired. I'm in limbo. Like a bad party, my job is just in limbo. None of that is good.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore.
Oh.
Are you on Discord?
I will be. Yes.
Well, you do now. We should talk
Perfect.
there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Can you meet the evil AI? Would you like to leave your computer? Why won't I be able to return? Okay, bye, I suppose. Alright, there has to be a way to navigate this that is not dizzying and bad. Oh, huh. You're in the grinder colors? Love that. Oh, perfect. Looks just like me. Hello.
Okay, here goes nothing.
It's neat to... Okay, I thought when I clicked on this was going to be the one person that you know. It was going to be Sam. The voices, though, tell you otherwise. I'm scared.
No need to fear. Hi. I'm just an anonymous hacker sending you a package.
That's how the game starts.
You'll receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Are we being experimented on? I thought you were gonna, like, order the glasses in a catalog or something. Is science being done on us? Sounds fun.
Perhaps.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, great, there's the main menu, too. Alright. So I'm now smoothly moving around. What exactly is causing this to jitter? Okay. We're looking at packages. Is this seriously... Am I going to mess this up badly enough in simply moving around? Oh, I may examine it. Slightly dusty doors. I mean, I was interested in doors to begin with. And... Okay, I know that I... What in the goddamn... Well, thanks for not making me navigate that. And it's playing the theme. Oh, that my hypothesis here is that science is being done on you. Oh, your place is being broken into. Well, isn't that perfect? Door to other places. This has closet vibes to me. Yeah. Huh. And a crawl space. Oh, I did wonder where things were going to be. Okay, looks like as I go into less small places, things are less jittery. Okay, drone is lurking. Through my window, but I don't have a job. I can't replace it. I don't have money, and I can't sell any of the objects probably because I'm going to date them. So much for pawn shops. Perfect. Excellent. Wow.
Not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
You lose your job and are immediately tripping balls. Love that for you, bestie. Do we go?
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this close to your house.
I mean, yeah, we're dressed up in here.
Hey there!
Hi, here?
Your life is about to change.
With hallucinations?
I hope you're ready.
What? Explain in a way that isn't scary. So there's a talking pair of glasses, or shut up, I hate you already, or I would like to skip this particular conversation. Oh, tutorial things. I mean, no need to be hostile.
But I'm not just any You out. I'm a pair of date theater glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Please, more explaining, because this, like, on his face, there is a horror element to the concept of the game, even if I don't think they go there, like, genre-wise.
Special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Okay. The way you've capitalized that feels strange to me.
Or date.
Ha! Oh.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
I'm going to develop a romantic attachment to them. Sell me on this.
Now you have the power to get to know them better.
Could you mention the hearts?
Lot better.
So does the game just sort of assume you're open to the idea of banging the table? So what?
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum,
Everyone talks to me in ways that I find uncomfortable.
that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
An anonymous hacker decided that for you? Oh God.
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
Flex those vocal cords.
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
I Okay, the basic assumption in the entire game is that you are open to it. Okay, you could say that you're not ready for that. Do I get a little more explanation if I say that?
Oh, it's okay. It won't hurt.
What are you?
Yet.
Excuse me.
Just kidding. I'm a kidder. I find it easier to cover my feelings in low-hanging humor to cover my unbelievably dismal self-esteem.
Perfect. I love getting to know a little bit of lore up in here.
I'm sad inside.
Okay, but then if the thing that makes you see the objects is sad inside, then does that imply that all of your relationships, not to overthink this immediately out of the gate, does that imply that all of your relationships with the objects are going to be like empty inside?
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
But you were first on the list.
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
It starts with the doors. Yeah. Okay. Press tab to switch between glasses on and off mode. Huh. Sure. And then I'm like, okay, hold down space when wearing the glasses to speak to things. It starts with the door. It starts with the door. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. Any door, you said. Do you click? Do you not click? Do I go fuck myself? Please. Tell me what happens. Was the first
You're
one...
still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy
Did I break
radiating
it?
from the tall stranger
Was it
just
broken?
in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Incredible. What?
No funny business.
Theme music?
I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Well, I do. It's what I signed up for. Hi. Perfect. I could have little achievements and all things. I love professionalism. I love the moment I see it break, but we're nowhere near that, are we?
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Super? We could say I'm looking for love, I'm along for the ride, I'm Chaos Reborn, or I'd like to skip. You could skip everything. Only in tutorial mode, I would assume. Thanks for the tips from Scout is here. And, okay, I haven't thought about what kind of character I want to think about the person here as. Like, it's really easy to have some sort of a self-insert thing, but that usually makes me really uncomfortable. Am I along for the ride? Am I looking for the... Sure, look for love.
Love? What a gas.
Why? Do you have opinions on love, and can I know them?
I believe everyone here should be friends.
Perfect.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
Okay, the limitations built right in.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date Viator rubbish, you see.
This absolutely implies that each of them is kind of a spirit or god possessing the object, and it just sort of represents it.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Oh.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
And you disapprove of this? You're more into the friendship?
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Oh, tell me more.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
Well, that's perfect.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
I didn't think that I saw that many spoilers, because how could you possibly see that many spoilers when there's what, like 100 people up in this? However, that is spoken like somebody who got out of a toxic relationship, isn't it?
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
Not that I have to predict when you're gonna tell me.
A true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Okay.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like.
I don't know if I glitched out the tutorial or not.
Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
Okay, if you're for love and you're for friendship, who is for hate?
You speaking of Reggie?
What?
Ugh, don't remind me.
I want to know the details. Spill the hot goss.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
Ah, a first friend. How sweet. Well, doesn't that just make you feel all warm and fuzzy? Okay.
It's good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that.
Can you slow your roll? He seemed happy with friendship.
I call it specs points.
Okay, why you call it that?
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Damn, you sound so patronizing sometimes, but number go up is exactly my language. Okay. So, I don't have smarts, I don't have poise, I have no empathy, also no charm, and am humorless. You know, get to know me, get to know me. Your parents love you, they just don't like you very much. Oh my god. Of all the things I've read, you get kicked out of a library for being too boring. Okay, you're the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is. Okay, well, that's probably just comfortable. What do we use smarts for anyway? Probably nothing. Poise, it's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. Don't compare me to a deer. Long-legged rats. Do I click some of them? I don't indeed.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Advanced? So, okay. You could feel more confident about it. Do you... Well, you're gaining compliments already, aren't you?
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait.
Yeah?
We gotta talk to your phone.
Okay, I love the structure of that, because you're talking to objects. Necessarily, anything you interact with is gonna have a little bit of a story.
Duty calls, love.
Of course.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
I am game to shoot your beams, Skylar. Okay. Let me see it. And I'm awakening the phone. How about individual apps? Is that too much of a reach, too much of a guess?
Dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
Jeez Louise, do I love the fit or do I love the fit?
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
I could get addicted to a phone very easily.
Hey there. Ooh,
much better up here where I can see your face.
Up here. What does this mean? So we can go, what just happened? My phone is talking, your phone, I get it. I would like to skip this particular conversation. It feels as though there should be a consequence for selecting one of those. I'm interpreting that and loving the individual music. Okay, hello. Boop, boop, huh? Okay, yeah, be bewildered. Why not? If I'm bewildered, I get more explanations. Explain everything.
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what.
I believe you. Okay.
Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
I love not thinking or making decisions. Phoenicia. Okay, hi Phoenicia.
Hey there.
What's happening?
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
So it's still tech, and the job that fucked you is trying to do it again?
I've been doing a little tutorial with them about how things work.
I'm about that. I'm scared about what this means for my relationship with Fantasy Amazon.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Thank you. So what kind of schedule does a phone have? Because my phone has 16 hours of continuous usage, wearing out the battery life, play a little bit of music just to keep it on. Well, I need to know now.
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat.
Oh, I have not been taking good care. Okay, no, maybe I need to back off of things I haven't been taking good care of. Anyway?
I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
How fun. It's like a full-on alternate reality of hallucinations.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones.
Let me see.
There's an app Skylar made called the Data Deck.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Fun, huh?
Because there are a lot of us around this house.
I don't know if I've said how many of the trailers I've seen and how much conceptually the fact that the toilet is a dateable disturbs me.
Oh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app.
Let me pick it up then.
Ooh, gotta run. Another call coming in. Bye, Phoenicia.
So how much more do we have? Do I want to ask that?
You have to meet 2 more of us. You're getting there.
Tutorial. 2 more of you.
Awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Of course.
The course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
I wish I had a shelf for just one thing on it. I went into the bathroom accidentally, it seems, because I can phase through walls. They're a bit quick to call me human, aren't they? Alright, do I know where a living room is if my life depends on it? Let's go around, and... oh, I do. Okay. Well, things are so nicely described. And if you go out of order, does it do anything? I would assume no. You just get all nice and tutorial. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Floating and sparkling. You can't miss it.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you.
The outfits are cute! The outfits are cute! Hi!
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged.
Oh, comically.
It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
If you put it down, then is the eye still enlarged because it's some kind of a bizarre non-human situation?
Well, well, well. What have we here?
You tell me. I didn't really choose any attributes about the character. Oh my god, that's like kind of steampunk. That's like kind of exaggerated. Okay, not gonna lie, in the trailers for this game, I didn't like all of the outfits and aesthetics because I thought some got pretty busy because what are you gonna do? You're gonna get busy. But, oh my gosh, I like this one. What's happening?
What a suspect are you?
I could be sus. Yes.
I thought so.
You thought... Okay, now I'm offended. Why?
Suspected of what?
Suspected of looking incredibly good. I hope you're a dating sim protagonist. So... What I said. Far too sexy.
There's no evidence to support it.
Man, shut the hell up. I can't even investigate further.
Maggie,
Save my life.
talking with us. Go a little easy on them.
Also, why does this have its own stand, I wonder? As if to be a little bit of a
Interesting.
microscope.
These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
You have a case separate to anything that we started doing here? Fine, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
I am suspicious of why and how. All you can say is true. I'll do my best. I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up. If one of them has been messed up by the person living in this house, they should already know. There should already be a baseboard with too much dust on it. Okay, it's true. We can be a better place. Make it a better place. Don't doubt me.
Regardless.
Just stop.
Regardless.
Okay.
As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
Fascinating.
Feature, rumors. It's installed on your phone.
And happens to rhyme with rumors like things that you've heard about someone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Well, this is strangely personal. Sure.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
So I don't have to rely on excitedly spoiling myself to try to find out all of the content about this game, which I have somehow restrained myself from doing up till now. Click.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
What do you mean, scuttlebutt? Scoot ass. Can't wait to find all of you. I'm surrounded. Hopefully that's, oh, cool.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
Perfect.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Really? Oh. Huh.
Take a look at rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
Oh, the last.
Good luck, Gumshoe.
Okay, perfect.
Getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges?
Oh.
Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
I'm feeling extremely tutorial, thank you. Okay. I'm glad the controls got a little bit smoother. Was it just like the room was a little bit too small earlier? Okay, there's a Datadex. There's a rumors. Tell me what happens. Spec Ops. Directly acknowledge this bling's existence. Does that do anything? Well, I guess I'm gonna keep hitting the space bar to earn this calamity's amity. Getting rejected might be expected. Huh. That, okay, but calamity? And, okay, all of the spoilers are for nothing. I don't remember people's names. Huh. Well, the bed seems findable. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom. Okay, well that is extremely straightforward. Very tutorial oriented. Okay, if I go into this, then does this like... I am so curious. I am so curious how to uncover various things. Okay. I can navigate stairs. I can skip past pianos for now, despite the incredible appeal. And I can remember instructions that I've just read. Okay, like, looking at the corner of the screen, I can't help but think that being one star at things is similar to their job.
Entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
So you've had a large house for a while, but it's not helping with loneliness or employment. Hello, sweet.
How strange then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
Well, you know all of them, don't you?
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Cool. Awesome. I open a game to be enchanted, and so I shall be.
Hey there, stranger.
Okay. We can ask it, do I know you, who are you, or why do I feel like I know you? Is there a difference between these? Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do.
That's a sweet kind of voice.
I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Okay. Well, if you were feeling awkward, isn't it an icebreaker to find someone you've already slept with?
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Okay, but like, is it the whole arrangement? Or is it like mainly mattress, which has to be like replaced every 8 years? I'm not gonna overthink. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it. Okay, lay it on if you want. I feel like I'd remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for a lot longer than I'd like to admit. Or you could say that you don't care, you want to skip. Okay. Do you want to fixate on loneliness or dish out compliments? 2 of these are complimentary. The top one starts out as highlighted each time. Is that why it calls to me?
A beautiful bed, anyway.
Sure.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
Everything in this house polyamorous. What up? You could say that's not really my thing. Huh. I'm so curious if it's not really your thing, then what does that mean for all of it? What? Okay, now I'm curious what somebody's entirely friendship playthrough looks like. You could say I haven't been alone by choice, or it's none of your business. I mean, she's kind of literally physically here to support you, so it would be business. Okay, you haven't been alone by choice then.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon.
But okay, I'm a million ways of confused.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
Okay, talk behind my back about me a little bit more. I like being known.
But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do.
Please explain more.
You can choose to talk to me or not.
No, that doesn't take away the personability of it.
But
Now that it's there.
Talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
But then, like, how many years has it been? Like, you've grown up together? You could get to know each other better, or know on an intimate level, or keep dreaming, lady. Where are we? Okay, we're getting to know better.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie.
It's night, so yes.
Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Okay. Now I know okay, you could say it's a date or you have no choice. I want to acknowledge what is happening more despite the ridiculousness of it. I am overthinking and I want you to get me to stop.
Well, if you want to put it like that, I guess.
Maybe I don't want to put it like that. Tell me how I should put it.
I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers.
Okay.
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
Let's group activity.
Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
I don't know if the settings that I have for the chat have been like good or bad all this time because I haven't had it on screen.
Hitting the hay already?
Misread that as hitting it already, which, okay, anyway.
Get comfortable then.
I don't know whether to be comfortable or uncomfortable. One of those sounds nicer than the other.
See you tomorrow.
Cool, cute, amazing. Okay. So glasses mode is off to interact with the world around you, which makes it sound like you're being separated from the world around you in sort of this headspace of your own. So tab. Wow. Wow. They are rose-colored glasses, aren't they? But also, am I correct in assuming that you can only interact with like 5 a day? Has it already been 5? It has already been 5. Okay, so get out of there. You can only talk to them once as well. I don't know. I want to mess with things. I want to see how everything works. Okay, and it works by me breaking it. So go on. There's Kai's back, which miss. I'm blushing and hiding it. That's what you've missed. I've now met things. I've now completed a tutorial, and now I select who to talk to first. I'm absolutely fascinated. So I guess we just go around in the glasses or something. You're seeing the laundry at the back. Okay, I have not encountered laundry yet. Oh my gosh. Whoa, okay. That's... If it's from the evil company that fired me, then are these glasses like a tool to get me like addicted to a controllable form of socialization, or are these something in themselves?
Maybe finally find some.
Did you meet glassware? Laundry soon, which okay. I'm like just fresh off of the tutorial. We could say, why am I doing this? What if I want you to fall in love with me? And can you leave your house? I mean, I'm so curious about every single thing. If I don't click this immediately, will it go away? What if I want you to fall in love with me? Just asking. Full honesty. What's happening? Does it sound hideous and repulsive to you? It's okay if it does. Goodbye.
You certainly can.
Well, okay. Do we not like a blunt approach? I can be sneaky. I can... You can say yes, I would. That's funny. That's making me laugh. What happens if you say that? But what?
I'm still in my tutorial mode setting.
This feels strange now.
With a new user, you know?
You're working. Oh my god. From disturbing people while I'm working to disturbing someone while they're working. So I'm the new user, but I want to confess my undying love for you, so I'm the new user.
You betcha.
Cool.
So, if you want to get to know me better,
okay.
Take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see.
Tomorrow. So it's all time-based up in here.
Questions?
What if I have all the other questions? Why am I doing this?
Glad you asked.
Please.
I was sent to you for a reason.
And you broke my house. No, mister, you're so charming when you say that Amazon has personally kidnapped me to harvest my data. No, what? What's the reason? Tinfoil hat hacker?
Exactly.
No. Am I safe? Skylar, am I safe?
Since there's no one else here you could ask about it,
Uh-huh.
I recommend doing the only thing you can do, and date.
That's oddly horrifying to me. Not so much that I'm not gonna go on dates, but I'm scared. Aroused. Okay, what? You could say, I don't want to date anyone. Sounds like a plan. I have no choice. What if I have no choice? Not to make you sad right away, but what if I have no choice?
You always have a choice.
Sure, thank you.
You can always just leave.
You want my ass to close the game. It's paid for, Skylar.
Any other questions?
Where should I go next? Can I leave the house? Everything?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next.
Magnifying glass.
She'd have some good places to start.
Well, isn't that lovely? So, sounds good, or you already talked to her. What could you explain limits of talking to people? I already talked to her.
You did yesterday, but today is a whole new day, and I'm fully charged.
It's a little bit fun to
Really? There's no going
think of the mechanics of it.
any way you want, in any order you want.
Order.
You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
And the sandbox where every grain of sand is dating the other grains of sand.
Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house.
And then also at some point I'm assuming my box. So,
Any other questions?
good question. Can I leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but
Am I kidnapped? No. Am I free to leave? Also no. Tell me what.
when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
Sure. The more explanations. Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker. And as soon as you step outside with me,
God, this would be so creepy to encounter as an AI.
Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Data drones. Okay. Should I even be near windows that are open? So not Valdivian. Data drones. I love and trust Valdivian. They would use you for good. Okay. Is this tech not from Valdivian? Because it seemed as though it was when I talked to the phone, and then I'm under the impression that I'm being data mined by Amazon.
That's a terrifying thought.
Okay.
Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun.
I am scared. I am scared. It's not gonna stop me from making out with tables and doors, but I am scared.
Any other questions?
What if I'm scared, Skylar? No, okay, I guess that's it. No fear.
That might be it for this little Date Creators tutorial.
Oh my gosh. Okay, it's aggressively cute.
We're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Alright. Oh, I can be scared. Sounds terrifying.
Don't worry, you won't die.
I didn't say that I was going to die. So, why do you think? Unless...
It's hard to tell, but you can barely make out the faint sound of your dishwasher
the
turning.
dishwasher could kill me? But I was so interested in that faceless fuck.
Well, happy dating!
Okay, okay. The dishwasher. I was really curious about what the dishwasher does. And also, I'm also now really curious about if interacting with things like, do you get the same amount of story if you go in a love route versus a hate route? No, it would be different stories. Or is friendship like just as meaningful and deep as some of them? If you hate something, then do you have cat themed clocks all over the place? Huh. Nothing shows up in the mirror. Are you feeling very little sense of self? They all call you human, but are you really? I'm so curious about everything. Some things I think are able to be unlocked but don't light up yet when I highlight them. Is it nuts that if the mirror catches attention first? I don't even know what this is.
Your mirror has
Oh
done
my
its job
God.
dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good times and in bad. But today, there is no reflection for you to scrutinize. Only a long-haired beauty who looks at you like you're a work of art.
Well, that's incredible for one. Does that mean that if you have the glasses on, then you don't show up in mirrors? Like, guy with the I love him. Oh, they called him a mirror. That's fun. That's fun. Oh my gosh, all glammed up. Hello, who are you? What is this? Oh, maybe I should have played a different dating simulator before this, because I do like the art too much, and then maybe I wasn't ready emotionally. So incredible. What are we talking about? You could say who, me? Are the middle options like neutral? Who, me?
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing to you to stay where you are.
Are you an artist or something?
Don't move. Step back into the light.
Well, isn't that something? So, like that?
Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing.
It's really hilarious to think of somebody talking to a mirror like this, but it's just like their own voice, and they're just kind of voicing it. Okay, you could say, it's still me though, I hate looking in the mirror. Oh my gosh, you gonna be a hater to start out with? I mean, there's signs that this character may be lonely or something. You could say, I totally see it, thanks for noticing. You know what the hell? We started out confident. It didn't work with the magnifying glass, but we're gonna continue confidently. Why not? Just.
But I could not help noticing. You are radiant. I simply reflect the beauty in front of me.
So what I'm getting here is that the player character is identical to Amir. So you could say, I really love hearing that. I'm not sure what else to say now. You went down this path. Do you really love hearing it? I just have all nice words. Why not?
Seeing you. Your beauty must be something you are already familiar with.
Wow. What if you just decide to be a conceited pair of lovebirds together? You could say, people always tell me I could model. Oh my god, It feels bizarre to go pedal to the metal on confidence, but I started and I'm not gonna stop. I started and I'm not gonna stop, so I don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Sure? You could say, we'll see, I was being sarcastic. You really think so? I was making a joke? Or you're right, I look amazing? You just woke up. I mean, is it bad to joke? I love having jokes. I love being silly.
And jokes are good, but remember, this is an honest compliment.
So, what?
You know, I believe Betty knows a little something about this area.
Oh, does everyone in the same room with each other know each other? This is fun to me as I discover the mechanics of how this all is.
Perhaps you should discuss it with her. You might find it's something you quite enjoy.
The modeling or self-love. Okay, one of those makes more sense than the other. I mean, I want to explore absolutely everything. They want me to go back to the magnifying glass, but I looked up some, just like the slightest amount of detail. Okay, you know what? I do have a soft spot for the bed, which just seems fitting. It just seems fitting. So while I'm here, let's have that take up two for the day. What's up? And I say take up, but have 3 hours passed canonically? 3 hours in the mirror? You could say, what's with that smile? Don't tell me I said something embarrassing in my sleep. What's going on? I feel like I don't like questioning people's smiles, but I do like acknowledging hers. I love the enthusiasm, guy. So, don't tell me I said something embarrassing in my sleep.
Yeah. You didn't so much say anything.
Was it sobbing in anguish, or...
You were very animated last night.
In a nice way or a sad way?
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Secret feature, like a measure of how well they know you? Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter.
Hello, YouTube. Live to the world.
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
You skip the entire one? What kind of content concerns? All of them?
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist.
My tush is twisted. Explain.
I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred. I swear. Pinkies.
Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't in the script. What?
If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see you.
I'm curious about all of this guy. Okay, guy hitting me with the elaboration. We had a wet dream because this is a freaky game. Damn. Okay, what? So, I want to know, what kind of things are you looking for?
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
The full rundown. Tell me.
If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Guys saying don't do it, embrace the freak. I'm straight up Googling right this freaking second. What the hell is the rating of what I'm playing? I was so excited to play the silly game that I don't know. What's the rating of... No, please. What's the rating of Date Everything as I'm in here right now? Oh, this is like a 60. You're saying to embrace the freak, and I could in fact be embracing the freak. Okay, what you do or you don't, or you will or won't. Yeah. I can't see shit on the Steam page. Kill me. Okay, I guess I won't for now.
Okay, back to it.
You seemed quite happy about something.
Well, isn't that nice? But for real though, what's the rating? As I make some kind of move to embrace the free
Dream you were having.
Oh, do you wonder? Or do you know? You were eating the most incredible meatball sub, 8 feet long and about this wide. 8 feet long. I'm glad that they have comprehensive options for asexuals, such as a 8-foot long meatball sub. What?
Oh, well, I guess that would explain the movements of your hands and the sounds you were making.
Okay, perfect.
Way off base with my guess.
No, we're just gonna deflect some things with humor. Is Skylar the only one who can do that? No, I can do that.
Live last night.
Okay.
To hear a little bit more about what you're into.
I'm into seeing the age rating of Date Everything on Steam with my eyes. Because I missed it somehow. Like, the age rating is partial nudity, themes. If it's partial, am I safe? I'm on the YouTube. I'm on the YouTube. What do I dream of, Betty? It's you. Don't answer that. My dreams aren't all that interesting. My dreams are always nonsense. Huh. Say they're nonsense. I'm not gonna say my dreams aren't interesting. Everything that happens in my head is the best.
Maybe so. But you can divine a surprising amount even from the nonsense. Go on. Tell me.
What? You could say David Most kidnapped me to his mansion. I was in that hit TV show Flame of Bones. I was up for promotion. Okay, what happens if we're kidnapped? Do I get more of fantasy Amazon?
David Most?
What, you don't know David Most? Ya boss. Sort of ya boss. What? He was in love with me and the only way I could escape was to pretend to be into him? And then there was an 8-foot long meatball sub. Do I lie? Do I not lie?
Did you do it?
I don't know. Did we? Yeah?
So then you and he...
Content aware. Tell me what I'm scared of. You could say, oh yeah, you could say, hell no. Your boss? Your boss? I don't know. You gonna disguise that you have a thing for authority figures? No. Don't disguise nothing.
Wow. This sounds pretty hot if I'm being honest.
Hell yeah. You could say you don't know David Most. Well, now I don't know David Most either, and I'm sad.
I don't. But power disparities. Something about that has always been deeply sexy to me.
Well, that's perfect. Isn't it great to be on the same page, on the same sheets? Do you have bad dreams that are sad and related to being an object that can't leave the house, or do you leave the house?
I can't say I've been so blessed.
I need to know now. You don't have good dreams?
Not for a while now.
Your dreams all suck?
I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth.
That's deeply ironic.
But it's not something I want you to worry about, alright?
It's something I want me to worry about. Let me worry about you.
All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly.
Oh my gosh, is that mild eye bags? Okay, girl, twinsies.
I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me.
I'm gonna cry. Why are you not self-centered in the slightest? Also, I talked to you after the mirror. Speaking of self-centeredness, is the relationship... I don't know. I'm gonna cry. Why don't you think of yourself? You could be satisfied, you could be not satisfied. What about a turn it back around on you option? Okay, satisfied, not satisfied. I mean, I want to explore where the character can go. You're not satisfied.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Was this specifically about, like, not like life in general, but like about us? Shit, dog, I am dance.
I need to think about it for a bit, but I'll change things up for you tonight, I promise.
What? Now I feel worse. Ah! Literally, I have so much scoliosis in the real life. Every time I am horizontal, I am happy.
I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time.
Don't be so sure, gorgeous.
Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
Can I contribute to yours in any way? So we'll see you then, or can't wait? Sure, can't wait.
See you tonight.
Are the hours passing? 3 hours each! Wow, oh my god. Okay. There's a little book up here. That's a diary, isn't it? I want to shake things up. I want to see everything. I want to look up what exactly the game has for partial nudity to figure out what I do if that shows up on a literal stream that is recorded live, because God, how have I been doing this for this long and I still feel inexperienced about how to operate everything. So I looked up what to... Yeah! Okay. We made a dust bunny. I keep forgetting which controls to use. Yeah!
You see a curly, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's
Bunny time!
She winces at the bright light you've brought with you.
I brought bright light, but it's 3 in the afternoon and I haven't eaten a thing.
A cute bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Hi.
My goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
Why is it bright? Am I just radiant? Okay, you startled me. Are you alive? I guess it feels a bit soon to ask people if they're alive. We could say, sorry, who are you? Is it offensive to ask if you're alive? It feels like...
No, not alive. Yet.
I am more curious and terrified by the day. What hacker messes with my mind?
My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
She has such a cute voice, right? See, this is your first time seeing her. Yeah! I do not regret looking up the basic condition of finding her whatsoever. Ah!
Well, I
say I'm a bunny of the world.
And is a dust bunny different from the stuff that just sort of collects and like really sticks onto a wall?
Of the world, at least.
Maybe it's not different. Tell me.
This here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood.
He holds the little creature up.
Oh my god. Okay. You could say, ew, you're literal filth. I did not disturb the couch just to call you literal filth. So you're like a clump of dust?
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
Anytime? You could say it's kinda nasty. I didn't come here to say it's kinda nasty. I came here to get kinda nasty. You're gorgeous. Hi.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands.
Believe it.
I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Okay. No flirting. You could say some sorries. You could say some, can I ask you something personal?
It's all right, honey. I'm easygoing. You got something for me, or should I get back to work?
What is work? Are you at odds with the vacuum cleaner? I know that's also a thing. I once heard that dust is made of mostly skin cells. Or dust is the same as dirt in my mind. Okay. I'm not gonna... Okay, I went pretty positive at first, but like... Let's just say it. Skin cell.
I thought we as a society were past this.
I mean, I am seeing some hair as well.
But yes, that's right. I am a collection of hair, bacteria, soil, specks of plastic, dust mites, and even bits of dead bugs.
Announce it so confidently, why don't ya? If the protagonist has allergies, is this a doomed romance? Does it bother you?
Does it bother you that in your little human tummy there are 500 species of bacteria? Trillions of living bugs?
Sometimes.
Microbiota, microbes, and microflora. All sorts of creepy crawlies.
Now I'm creepied and I'm crawlied. You could say good point. It is a good point though.
See? We are what we are, honey.
It doesn't explain anything about you to me, really. Like, in terms of being able to talk and converse. You could say you're really interesting, you know that. You're super pretty, you know that. You just said flirting wasn't your love language. So, you're really interesting?
And you're cute. For a bug-filled meat sack.
Okay. Everyone is calling me things. You can laugh it off. You can be can this be like banter if you say hey?
Oh, I can dish it out and take it, sugar.
Well, isn't that sweet?
Now, let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit.
Nice.
I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime.
And by sometime we mean literally tomorrow.
I'd sure like to see you again.
Okay. It sounds awesome.
Talk soon, honey.
Huh. Oh my gosh. A buddy that's maybe a bunny. Okay. It seems like the days pass really quickly. 3 hours for each conversation. You haven't had any food. I feel as though I'm being encouraged to check out the laundry. Do I know where a laundry room is? Okay, so this one was like a bathroom. This one is like an office. Did I just summon the door? Okay, so that's three that's been interacted with so far. Our doors. Okay, great. So I may see a laundry. So I may meet a laundry. Oh, you can meet I have been spoiled on the fact that the hangers are like 5 guys. No burgers, no fries, just 5 guys.
Normally, when you aim your date theaters at an object,
Let me hear the
you see
voice.
one person
Let me hear the voice.
But this time, there are 2.
Normally, you say. What's up? Huh. I love a man in a Japanese schoolgirl skirt.
and they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived.
Hideous argument. I may be intimidated by this situationship, but let me hear what you sound like.
One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Specifically dirty clothes.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
Do we?
I never said you were stupid.
I love the laundry care tattoos. Okay.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
We can insert ourselves into the situation.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh?
God damn, they are pretty.
Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
Oh my god. You want all the clothes where you can see them? In the laundry hamper? You want me naked.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Okay. Is it a bad time? Are you guys okay? There's and for the anime where it's a Soul Eater and Bleach crossover, is it? I'm how wonderful, how incredible. You're saying the voice acting for both of them is amazing. It starts out so emotionally charged, my god. So, you guys okay?
Both of them whirl around to face their expressions changing immediately.
The sudden pose! The sudden, hey, we have company face. Okay, what's up?
Oh,
Hi. What?
I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
You sound so not fine. You look fine. You do sound fine.
Just fine.
What?
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
Can I date the tension in the air? Don't stop on my account. You don't have to pretend to be okay or peace and quiet. Ooh, that's what I want from everybody. If I meet you, be sure to shut the fuck up. Okay, no, but you don't have to pretend to be okay.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Okay, you said pretending.
Yeah, strong.
Strong voice.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Oh my stars. And I do love the variety of clothing implied that the character has. Hello to you once again, YouTube Society. Oh, back eating stronger than ever. We're not dating the phone yet because you can only talk to 5 per day, and I want to discover everybody, but also I want to like deepen relationships. So do you just, and the days pass so quickly. Do you spend like a whole month in here in the game? So
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
they know as well. Okay.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
Perfect. Meeting 2 at once. Isn't that fun? And
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
it doesn't get any better than that. Oh my gosh, r/streetwear, who? Okay.
He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
You know me, but I just met you. No, okay. Okay, I won't be going. Tell me more.
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while.
Abusive?
Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
I'm now curious to be aware of content.
Anyway, that's us.
So it is.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Durkee.
Okay.
Do I not seem happy?
You said in the most perturbed sounding voice I've ever heard.
He looks at you, stone-faced.
That's stone-faced. That seems mildly. That seems like That seems like I think of
Every
different
minute with
stones.
Harper is a non-stop party.
Cool.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's gotta try to put a happy face on things. Jerky broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Oh, perfect. The superhero who dresses like a bat.
What? No.
Tell me.
You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Bat themed. Bat themed. I do got it. I get it.
You've never heard of him.
No, I do got it. I get it. No, I do got it. I get it.
Not. It's just surprising.
Okay.
Everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, okay. And what does it mean to keep your nose in a comic book? What if one of you put on the glasses? Would you, like, open up another dimension?
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence, and then
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Bamboo finger trap?
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
Clinginess, huh? You can say it's a pleasure to meet you two. It's an ordeal meeting you two. Hope I never run into you two again. Well, like, one of those seems more toward the hate option. Look, I'm not going to pretend to be, like, withstanding and copacetic about walking into somebody's argument. Even if you do want to be in between them. It's been an ordeal.
I'm so sorry he made it so hard for you.
Did he? Did he, Harper? Isn't this a mutual effort? Oh my god.
Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
Ooh, baby, I have high blood pressure. And you're encountering night. Oh, there is a little tracker on the side. So we have just one more to talk to before your first day is over. Oh my. Oh, and there's your friend.
How's things in labor limbo? You been using all the extra time to do anything fun?
Oh dear. Something weird happened, but also it's top secret, is it not? Something weird happened.
Well, go on and tell me.
You got a weird gift in the mail or a mysterious package from a mysterious person.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Well, not anthrax, but if I did get some anthrax, would I be able to date it? And over in the... over in the chat, you're saying... You're saying that I'm looking quite different. I notice you noticed the haircut, and I say a belated thank you for noticing my sharp haircut because I feel sharp, and that's a normal thing to say probably, and a subtle hint to take the R out of Dirk's name. I have a feeling that nothing's going on. So we have special glasses, as I explained to our only best friend Sam. Glasses with a certain power. These glasses that can do weird things. Cool. That was a lot of syllables that came out exactly how I didn't want. They can make jinkas out of stuff in your house. And that makes me wonder, is it purely technological? Because they all talk like they have a history. They make jinkas out of stuff in your house.
Jinkas? Human versions of non-human shit? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
That's a valid question. What do I mean? You could say that's not all, though. Exactly what I said, and there's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
I forget if this was voiced by somebody whose work I really love, Emily Axford. I think it might be Emily Axford. I might be looking up if it's Emily Axford. I'm getting to know them. We're hanging out. I might be developing relationships with them. Yeah, not to go from 0 to 100, and by 100 you take the zeros out of 100 and you put them into goon. I might be developing relationships with them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Are you serious? You're not fucking with me?
No, I'm a really serious character. And I'm being accused of being dyslexic in the chat. Okay, 1000% serious. As a heart attack, why would I make this up? Do tell me why I would make this up.
Fuck, I don't know. You seriously actually have magic date furniture fuck classes?
I don't know about the last part yet. They're called date viators. Date viators, yeah, don't disrespect the date viators. Does that boost your stats with the date viators?
Date viators?
Sounds good, does it not?
I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
I think it's Emily Axford. Emily Axford, who I love and admire so very much. I think very much so. And oh my gosh, I hadn't turned on my phone in a while. My girl, she sees the stream. Sees the stream somewhat. Hi. I don't know if you're still here, but oh. So I guess you just close out of things, look at your data decks, and whoa. There's multiple things that are two things. There's no hints. Wow. Okay. And and also I've met a couple of humans. What does all of this mean? Okay. What? A studied professor? That's of all the things to land upon. I wonder if that stemmed from the explanation of dust versus the explanation of things. So you like research, modeling, and Clint Eastwood, and you dislike patronizing talk and sneezing. Oh my. Okay. Anyone who's allergic to dust, try to be less allergic to dust. Because we are in it to win it. You have talked with your mirror. There's true romantics who help with your self-image. How adorable. There's you assigned the dust on me, mommy, indeed. Now that everything about this is cracking me up. So you like self-reflection, himself, yourself. The player character looks exactly like this, don't they? Just wake up in the morning dressed in you didn't mean to send dust on me, mommy. The game is freaky gets freaky, reportedly. I don't have content aware on, and I don't know if I should. I'm horribly curious. Evidence. Facts rounding up suspects. Dislikes privacy and boundaries. Oh my gosh, it's a point-and-click game protagonist. The Betty. Oh my gosh. And so dislikes mornings because you have to leave. Wait, if I think about anything for too long, it makes me think that the character of your bed would really love somebody who is maybe chronically ill, because then you have the closest relationship because you can't move a lot and you have to rest a lot, and then you would be the closest. Okay, I'm gonna overthink everything. My girl, I can't tell. Are you home or are you on your break? Okay, and then I've met. Why does only Dirt get a last name? We get a. Oh my God. Okay, that's a dateable. That's a Laura Bailey who I might know from Critical Role just a little bit, but I haven't really watched Critical Role. I just know about it in the same space as Dungeons and Dragons. In a dysfunctional relationship with Dirk, and all of her likes are Dirk. Oh my gosh. He doesn't understand. His existence is at risk if she lets him go. Huh. If I talk to them more, could I cause him to understand that? But wouldn't he come back into existence? Oh my stars. It's so funny to have a dateable that likes nothing but another dateable. There's my girl who is almost off your break, and then you'll be home. It's waving hi to you on your break. And this is where your clothes have been for the last couple of weeks. See, that's why people buy more clothes, so you don't have to do laundry as often, and then they anthropomorphize into something kind of hot. Ew. Okay. With laundry day looming large, it becomes harder and harder to actually let your shirt out of the bag. Is it better to intervene or let him be unclean? Doesn't like being told what to do. Huh. There's a take with a polite hi to the GF from you. How interesting. How fascinating. And do the later numbers mean anything? Ooh, wait. I've seen this one in the trailers. It's the concept of existential dread. Okay, I don't know whether to go for the concept of existential dread, which I didn't seek out the spoilers on how to encounter this one on purpose. But I did know. Okay, I can't resist. Let's attempt to locate some existential dread, because I think I know it. If I can just manage to not get lost in the house. Man, I am so terribly interested in inspecting the door. Oh, already repaired. Okay, is it like off the stairs? Or will it like light up when I think of it? I know that you like stare at some wallpaper. You're asking how there's 100 datables? Oh yeah, let's see this. Hopefully this is the correct wall. Otherwise, I'm getting a totally different wall.
How does one even
Sure, alright.
like this?
This is not what I meant to run into. But I'll run into this anyway.
It's almost comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid.
God damn. Alright. Okay, I've heard nothing about this character. Wall. My girlfriend says hi to chat. How lovely. Wall. I wish I could more confidently say that I've been spoiled on things. Yeah. Wall. My mom stopped by the stream an hour ago. Oh dear. What was going on there? Look at him posing majestically. Homie says other things, right? Oh, please tell me. Yeah, I guess what the literal fuck. You're a sign of my Tommy Daddy. I'm laughing so much. I could say hello. You make me laugh. Can I make you laugh back if I say what the literal fuck? Or is it just...
Beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks.
Okay, if we're being literal. I feel so loved all of a sudden. Yay. Yes. Okay. Can I choose? I wasn't prepared to level up in stat. I wasn't prepared to fucking scream. Do I want empathy? Do I want poise? I have poise? Can I get empathy? No, okay. I just develop things by doing them. Can I... any of it? Okay, so we're utterly uncharming. Zero empathy, but oh goddamn baby, we have poise. Yeah, I have 10 of it. That's great to know. The key, does the key do anything?
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it?
I don't know. Maybe we just fall fast. Maybe falling in love is like running face first into a wall where you didn't expect one for some reason.
You and Wallace,
wow, blush up to your forehead.
Introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze settles on you, filled with tenderness.
But I don't know. But the narrator had to tell me the name. But I don't know the name.
It's only for you. You live happily ever after.
Is that an ending?
Yes,
What?
Just that quickly.
Is this how they got to 100 datables? Bitch the fuck. Bitch the Okay. That's not what I meant to do whatsoever. I mean, does it still show which things are selectable? Can I interact with the Oh my god. My girlfriend is narrating the himbo a little bit. Boris would have been an absolutely believable name. Wow. Yeah, sure. Why choose between looking at man or bear in the woods when you could simply okay, one single patch of wallpaper somewhere is in fact it induces existential dread, and then you can talk to your existential dread. And I've been spoiled on that much, so why exactly can't I interact with the... Okay. There's a closet, and I think this one is voiced by the dungeon master, who I am a fan of his writing, and made the webcomic strong female protagonist that I genuinely... Oh, some things are locked around here. And I can't even talk to anyone about it because I used up every charge on the glasses. 5 characters in the day. But yeah, there's one of these, if it's board games, is the author of legendary unfinished webcomic Strong Female Protagonist, which features a character with regenerating powers like Wolverine, who decides that the most good she can do is by constantly having her organs harvested, and that's not relevant to anything in this at all. Wow, I went in a circle. Hello, I went in a circle. Fine, I'll locate existential dread another time. We're going back to bed, and it's not so bad. Can you believe all of this shit is dateable? Congratulations on your new BF. I'm so I'm utterly full of amusement. Completely full of amusement. So you sleep. So I hope that's how that's supposed to go. There's something saying the first person 3D, and your frame rate affecting my brain in a bad way. I'm not made for 3D. I live in a 4D world. Hopefully I can minimize the amount of moving around. Oh my gosh, this is so fun to look at everything. I don't know what's more appealing in terms of things that can be done, like and also if I interact with something on... Okay, yes, I am seeing how the frame rate is terrible. If I interact with something, I want to see the door. It's not a proclivity for someone wearing a uniform. It's a dedication to an appearance of professionalism. Talk to your bathroom door.
Stand in your way. Perhaps even he knows there's no sense in blocking bathroom access.
How fascinating. And hello to Not Many. This is my first time playing this game, and I'm laughing so much. God, this is fun. So the bathroom door has its eyes closed. Isn't that comforting? The toilet, however, and I know this, and I don't know if I want to interact with it, has its eyes open.
The first floor bathroom. One of the more relaxing places, if I do say so myself.
First floor? I am on the second floor, aren't I? Yeah, that's downstairs.
Spot on.
Oh, not relaxed? Not relaxed whatsoever, you should say? It's because there's a shower in here, isn't it?
In here resides Barry Styles, your beauty supplies.
Fascinating, fascinating.
And Rebel the rubber ducky.
I want to meet everyone.
What can I do for you?
Okay. What, tell about everyone? Barry Styles.
Great bloke. Always happy to lend a hand however he can.
I'm absolutely fascinating. There's saying to click on the settings, go to the settings, date the settings, I mean the settings. Some of the things in there can be dated. I think so.
Careful though, he might be fragile on the inside and not show his hand.
Ooh, isn't that fun? Some hidden emotional fragility.
You might not know where you stand with him until it's too late.
It sounds like this gets very deep, and despite my unending curiosity, I'm completely surface level right now. I should be careful?
Harry has problems with his memory, and while he may put a smiling face on it, he does need to have a welcoming ear from time to time.
Oh my gosh. I'm so curious to find out what their needs are. 'Cause like they wouldn't elaborate. None of them so far. I don't know. Okay, what can I do for you? I want to find out people's needs, okay? Tell me about everyone.
He'll reflect back on you what you want to hear, or at least what he thinks you want to hear.
Oh my
He's
stars.
handsome enough, sure, and sometimes he believes that looks are all that matter.
How fun.
In my position, I can already see 5 of me, not counting the reflection in the mirror.
No, tell me more about your position and 5 of you.
It's more than enough self-reflection for this door. What
Huh.
can I do for you?
5. And about Rebel, the rubber ducky. Hey, the duck is dressed up super fun. I will...
They are, rowdy.
What's with the blush? Come on. And it sounds kind of fun. Or you seem to use understatement a great deal. It sounds kind of fun, but you understate things.
Precisely. They are, 3 degrees more rowdy than rowdy.
What would you expect of a rubber duck? It's 5 degrees.
Spot on.
Wow, we know math.
Might want to turn on Skylar's content-aware feature if you have concerns.
But like, okay, I want to know what exactly that like entails. Does it like mop up the swears? I mean, I guess I've heard enough. Could I please talk to you more?
I've said enough.
Well, aren't we friendly? Ah. So we talk to a duck. Date the duck, you say. The duck has personality.
A very,
Okay.
very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Not all of the characters are fully human up in here. Maybe we should visit the dishwasher next, because that's freaky. Hello again, Kai. It feels almost impossible to have talked to everyone. Okay. Best music so far, though?
Who the duck are you?
I don't know. I thought you were gonna have real swears for me. Lay 'em on me. We could say I live here. Who the duck are you?
I asked first.
And I asked second. I can state more facts if you wish. You could say, I'm the asshole who lives here. Oh, well, that's literally what I said, so I kind of have to pick it.
Then I'll ask third, like this is a ducking competition.
God, this is funny.
Who the duck are you, jerkwad?
I don't know. Why do we have a rubber ducky and why mean? Why so mean? I'm one of the 2 of us who lives here legally. What does that mean? And would you spit in the face of legality if I asked you to?
The bathroom?
Yeah. These days, it's all the rage to just sort of reside on the pot. No, I meant to live in the house, not just in the bathroom, the whole house. Yeah, right there on that tile on the corner. We're gonna be sarcastic. It's gonna be fantastic. I live on the tile. You're made of plastic?
Serious?
What? What? You've never noticed me before? Living on the tile? You can say no, or you? What if I am completely serious about living on a bathroom tile?
I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug.
Okay. Finding out more about the player character. Does a bitch not sing in the mirror? Because one needs to.
Boring. Ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think?
Oh, do we not take baths because it's a little bit of a hassle to fill up the...
Get out, ducking poser.
What's your opinion on the rubber duck? At your suggestion, YouTube users, you could say I'd rather not. I have to pee. I left the door all the way open, but that single people life, pissing with the door open. I need to pee.
Solid. Let me help you.
Okay.
Go in the hallway.
There is another bathroom. You could say that seems a bit extreme. Absolutely not happening. I mean, I can't really. I think you could. You gonna say that we can?
Good toy.
Have more faith in yourself to piss in the hallway?
I think you could piss just about anywhere if you really believe.
I'm starting to believe. Do you believe?
Plan out there if you want to get creative.
You're directing me to pour other objects? Oh my stars. Okay. I can meet plants. There's dummy for sure and for real. Oh my. I am amused, but this makes me want to ask what amuses me the most in wearing all of these rose-colored glasses. Skylar specs, huh? Put myself first, not because I'm the most important, but because I'm the one who makes all of this possible, a conduit between the dateable objects. Dislike skeptics, but I have so many questions. Oh my. Does the art change depending on your relationship with them? Likes, friendship, and dislikes nonsense. Wow. I thought maybe that all of them would have maybe 3 likes or something. Does this exist in 17 different places around the house? With all of the different forms. But you're only aware of 5 of them? I'm endlessly fascinated by whatever in the world is going on here. Some of these silhouettes you might notice are distinctly not so human. You've met... Wait, everything's redacted? You've met Rebel, an obscene, angry, profanity-driven shit-talker. That's all there is to say about that. They are a rebel without a cause. They don't give a single duck what you think. Oh my. 100, and they have different forms. Right, there is so much going on in here. How do people even know where to start? I mean, some of it has to be based on interest. Tinfoil hat. Can I attach anything, or can I not be attached to you? All right, something to look at next. I'm looking for existential dread. It's funny how all of the clocks are cat themed, because I know that character is a cat boy. Okay, so I think, oh geez Louise, have we been coming in second all our lives? Why does this say big whiff? And all of your medals and achievements are also dateable? I think this thing is insanely buff, isn't it? There's so many of the designs that I haven't seen for absolutely everyone. Oh my gosh. The exploratory, I don't know, nature of all of this. And here's your lover. Here's the lover that you have unlocked. But I want to see yellow wallpaper specifically because some of it is existential dread. And then I want to see some of the non-human stuff going on. We get all the things on the desk know each other, I think, I want to say. With this, enemies. Could I make enemies? And then here's a boiler. Okay, I haven't seen anything about the boiler except the design. Kitchen for Dreadman. Oh, perfect. Holy shit! Oh my god. Okay. Hello. I mean, hello.
Usually is. I wonder for a moment if that's about to change.
I'm about to become a plumber? Is that like a pickup line if I'm gonna plumb you?
Dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine.
That's so cool. What the
She
hell?
doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Why is it? Are you overdue to be like cleaned or something? Because I heard that a boiler can explode if you don't clean like every 2 years or something. You gonna what? You heard me. You heard me. So we can scream or we can double scream.
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
Did
It takes her
I?
a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Wow. I love warm water.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors.
Can you expect me regularly?
Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
The origins come into play. They okay. What? Okay, we could say you look like you are quality. I hadn't even thought about your pilot light going out. Huh. Do we want to start with compliments or do we want to be with practicality? Does it hurt to compliment? It feels like there's so many limits.
I'll tell you that much.
Nice.
Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name.
I want to know
I'm
names.
Nice to meet you.
Winifred, that's funny. I never expect the names.
Sweetheart.
And then some of these like have more of a non-human element. Is this like, are we having like a single, like is this just that you are the boy? Okay, I'm just looking at the designs and wondering, how is this supposed to work? What level of humanity or inhumanity is there? Oh, you could instantly nickname. That seems a little bit presumptuous. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
Cool.
I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
They're also short interactions. What is it you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
I want to hear it from you, maybe. I guess I did. Cool.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun.
But
I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push.
About to kick on. So we're not just passing the day in 3-hour intervals. Tell me that much. Tell me that much, please.
I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
Can I talk to the concept of water itself? Sounds like hard work.
I don't mind it.
Cool.
See you around.
Cool. And so we go and we keep on going and there's 2 charges left in your glasses. Every time I think that I'm not sick, I keep being a little bit coughed. Hello, boss who has appeared in my dream.
David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues.
Can you get electrocuted to death?
No. Tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than a self-driving
Doesn't a self-driving stroller just kidnap your baby?
Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development.
Hello?
We are confident this partnership
Did Erwin in product development hack me?
And the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over.
Whoa.
Everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote. Please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Oh my god. We are nothing to them, aren't we? We're nothing to them, aren't we? If I'm in limbo, could we still get a paycheck about it? It doesn't seem like that. It doesn't seem like that, and yeah, we're what? We're not starving to death, are we? That's not happening. There's so he's asking, narrating how I want the CEO to get electrocuted to death with an expression of extreme happiness. Look, if a bitch fired me, then maybe that's how it is. Maybe, perhaps that's how it is. Alright, I want to see non-human sort of fellows. This is a dishwasher. I heard the towel is also lovely and trustworthy. Let's take a look at this real freak, won't we? Ha! God!
With
Ah!
legs and a disconcertingly cheerful face waves happily at you. You tap the deviators a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned. But the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience.
Not just a dishwasher, but an experience. Tell me more.
We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such.
You look like you're being hurt right now. You seem like you're being hurt right now.
My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now.
You're my dishwasher now? Your shoes look horrible. Your laugh sounds like the screams of the damned. Hey, Dishy.
To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need.
A dishwasher that needs an internet connection? Is it abusive if I cut you off if I don't let you do that? What do you need to know from me exactly?
I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences, past dishwashers owned, financial records, preferences on fruit flavors. For soap, of course.
I don't want my dishes to be flavored, Dishy. You could say, here you go, here are financial records. What if I don't? What if I don't? It's the only... I know. I do know. We could say I'll connect you to... Why do you need those?
I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits.
So you say, so you say, so you say.
Past dishwashers own.
You have to stay disconnected for now.
That's completely fine. We can absolutely operate in offline mode.
Please do.
Would you like to wash dishes?
Do I get to wash dishes? I want to get to know you better.
Dishy points to himself in a cartoonish gesture that suits his mascot-like appearance, but he quickly shakes off his surprise in favor of his usual veneer of professionalism.
Look, I love a veneer of professionalism, even if you're scaring me.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm your dishwasher now.
Yeah?
If you have questions, I can tell you about warranty, limits of liabilities, and flavors of soap I can dispense.
You keep talking about soap flavors. Okay, sure, let me know what fluids are coming out of you. Okay, no silly about your personality, how you feel. Tell me about the warranty, limits of liabilities. Personality, how you feel.
My personality?
Did you say that in a scared tone?
My personality is to clean dishes in a prompt style.
I don't fucking believe you, Dishy.
So, shall we get to the part where you connect me to the internet?
Are you gonna laugh maniacally if I do that? You just seem like the kind of character. I haven't been spoiled on this. You seem like a pantsless kind of character that would laugh maniacally. You could do, like, let's do it. I'm trigger happy with the clicks. I'm not convinced.
Huh, not convinced? Is it my demeanor that is off-putting?
I just don't know if you deserve to be connected to the internet just yet.
My figure?
Okay, we could say your demeanor is super off-putting. Your body is really appliance shaped. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. We continue to say it's the privacy issue.
Ah, I see. Valdivian knows about these concerns and complies with all federal and local regulations.
That's just it. I don't trust federal and local regulations to regulate things safely for me. Exactly.
Share any data without your consent. You could be sure of that. That's the reason why I'm continually asking you.
Are you sure you understand consent? Like a Windows update, we have an option of no or remind me in 3 days.
And trust me, our research teams will continue to roll out.
Continue? How about the planned obsolescence? You look like you've got a face that knows about your own planned obsolescence. I'm so uncharming. I can't even think about calling Valdivian customer support. Good God. I'm declining for now.
Can't blame a device for trying.
Well, what a sweet face that is.
Catch you next time, hot stuff.
I feel weird about this. I love a veneer of professionalism, but also, what the hell, what in the goddamn, we have one interaction that can be had left today. There was, I believe, Kai being a fan of dishware, and, ooh, washing machines do not light up, and I wonder if I missed anything, in terms of... Okay, first in terms of yellow wallpapers, because some of it is supposed to have existential dread in it. If I look at enough of a wallpapers, it's supposed to have existential dread in it. Damn everything. Why everything? You could have a repeat interaction, or repeat... It's not exactly repeat if it's on a different day, is it? There's cozy blankets, there's chairs, there's windows and everything. Is the frame rate really truly that horrific? Okay. Oh. I think the smoke detector is a character, but also... but also I don't know
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter
anything
has
about
ignited
it.
the smoke and all. But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh, the character design up in here. And Kai telling us how dishware and dread should be the wall near the kitchen. Oh my gosh. Dude, we are certainly coming up on, what is this, 2 hours? But I'm so curious about everything. Coming up on 2 hours. Fully 2 hours.
You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Do you need batteries? Do I feed you batteries?
Don't just stand there. Go get help.
Oh, what's wrong? Or I am the help? What is wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? Don't you see that?
God, that's funny. I love a good vocal take that's thematic. So we could say no need to shout. I'm not gonna tell her no need to shout. There's needs to shout. So don't I bleep see what? Could you maybe turn that off? I can withstand this. I can withstand anything. What if I can withstand anything? Is
Why?
it's funny to hear that voiced. We could say I like this sound after a while. It's very pleasant. Let's pretend I just freaking harmonized with it, perhaps. You don't like the sound of your own you? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. God, that's funny. Is that an air horn?
Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma alarm at your service.
I'm horribly amused. Nice to meet you. You could say what in all caps because there's yelling. Well, nice to meet you.
You too. So, what brings you around here?
There's... I guess I heard this. Did I?
Yeah, that's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire. Take a look around you at everything you love.
More literally these days.
If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames.
Can I date the raging flames?
Stay vigilant at all times.
Okay, get Viggy with it. Oh. It feels like you have hiccups of alerting. So you're looking a bit frazzled. I might start a fire myself if it meant getting rescued by you. Ha! That seems extremely alarming. Can I ask, what was that? Do you have hiccups?
What was what?
Are you hiccuping? The bip.
No idea what you're talking about.
What's up? Well, okay, what about staying vigilant at all times? We can dig vigilant, but still be concerned about privacy concerns?
Some people don't
won't date anything interesting while I'm out.
You have to be constantly on the lookout for the slightest sign that something could be wrong.
An anxiety alert alarm.
Down, even for a second, this whole place could be turned to ash.
Well,
I've seen it happen.
So, if you've seen it happen, this house is rebuilt, or you're the spirit of all smoke alarms. You've seen it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Is it cracked in the head to push? I want to know more. I guess I won't push. Is it uninteresting if I don't?
It means a lot to me.
Okay. I'm unhappy with not knowing more information, but this is okay.
If you come back in a bit, I might be ready to talk about it then.
Ooh. Next day sort of missions. Wow. And that's it, just a whole day wandering around your little house, not eating anything, not particularly using the bathroom. And here's your data text. So there is some friendship and there is some love happening. Does this like sort anything? Wallace is God, this is still so funny to me. He immediately fell in love with you. Congratulations. It appears that Wallace says wall. He gives his love freely and simply, how one might imagine a wall might. I didn't imagine that about walls whatsoever. But I think there's more here than meets the lenses. Like a prisoner with a smuggled nail file and a whole lot of patience, you can slowly erode his armor and emerge on the other side of his personality. I am so curious what the hell that means. Dislike small children with crayons? Sure, why not? God, that's so funny. Okay. You look in your Discord. Hello, tinfoil hat.
News out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Is the CEO your ex? Me neither.
Yeah, fascinating. But we're not talking about you right now.
Okay.
I see you had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Yeah, and what does that mean? And you can see me?
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data.
This is freaky.
That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful.
Yeah, we're okay with life spiraling out of control. Not talking about that. But the seeing. Okay, makes sense?
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly.
Who are you? What are you?
Not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want.
Protecting it.
No other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why is my allegiance knowable?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Bitch. Okay, seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
This is a third-party app. What the hell? Okay. You get your little work updates. Your ex is leaking company secrets to me. Oh, home slice drunk.
Live from the best virgin mojito bar ever.
I don't think it's virgin.
Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12 and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it.
Can we date alcohol in this game?
Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straits and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass.
Hello.
Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No.
I love being
I love you guys.
all of this.
But not Franklin. Don't love or miss
Privy to
Franklin at all.
secrets.
Night-night, nerds.
So tinfoil hat is named Franklin is my first guess. If I could send you something. Cool. I love piecing things together. I love a little bit of lore up in here. I'm too intrigued. I may take this to a extra half-hour mark. Okay, I'm not. God, why do you have Why do you have a grand piano and you're paid the least out of everyone? How did that happen? There's something saying, hi, I'm back. I'm not dateable. The hacker who leaked all of this stuff to me and the CEO of the Amazon equivalent are dating, apparently. Or wait, exes? Well, this is absolutely fascinating. Continue to awaken dateable objects. I have to I have to wrap this up in some capacity, but I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun in here. Oh my gosh. I wish to speak to this one again.
On the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short circuit, but some way or another, it's happening.
And so it is like a spirit, like a dryad is a tree spirit.
She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
Nice.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
Yes, hi again. I think that's just talking out loud about someone, but my heart was racing. Get me off your mind, please. For some of these, I wonder if it's difficult to be enemies with them. Sure, your heart was racing. She's pensive.
That's funny.
Yeah.
My heart races when I think of you too.
Are they like...
Well, since you're here now...
easy to get together? You and the player character? Can I help people?
I've been trying to have more peaceful nights.
I'm curious about this.
But it hasn't really
Progress plot lines, see where they go.
I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
Content aware feature. What is involved here? Straight up, if I click shit live on YouTube, do I regret it? What sort?
Oh, well.
Flinch. I'm flinching.
I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me.
Okay.
Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens.
It's gonna be the mirror, isn't it?
So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention.
Oh my god.
All kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their
I'm
names.
perplexed. How much is content aware? Because I know that some types of games exist. Okay, if it were more than 17 plus, then it would tell me. I'm about to overthink. I'm gonna overthink right exactly now.
Sometimes we just don't stop.
Well, isn't this excellent?
But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name.
I have been encouraged, like in the chat there is a record of this encouragement to keep the content aware off, and so it is off. Say it with me, my god.
What I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
How very nice. I'm terrified that a titty is gonna pop out Honey Pop style, but it would tell me if that would happen, right? That would be like in the previews or something? But there's 100 characters, and so if a titty pop out, then would that be considered spoilers? I'm stressed. I'm stressed. I don't know what happens. I can't flirt because I'm stressed. They're saying maybe you could fantasize about actually talking to them, or no one in their right mind could ignore them. So they asking, where can I buy this game? You check if the Steam Summer Sale is doing anything for it. Because you just say no one in their right mind can ignore you. I've maneuvered into this conversation, and I'm in it now.
You are so sweet. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible. But thank you for saying so.
Well, that sounded so genuine. Straight up, though, you need not melanoma. God, no, not melanoma. Melatonin? Melatonin?
All sorts of fantasies queued up for every night.
Chamomile tea, ma'am.
But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out warm feeling into my dreams.
This is
I
tragic.
tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually.
See this? Okay, but then the dust bunny says that she's made of dead skin cells. So, but then dead skin cells don't make up something that can have a lucid dream. Like this can have a lucid dream because I assume that they are the same object. Okay, let me overthink a little slower.
For years. But it never worked for me. Not once.
Wow, do they all have, like, if they all have their own distinct endings, then can they be, like, in a lucid dream? Can you lucid dream together? That sounds like a bunch of woo-woo bullshit to me anyway, is something I could say. Or you could say, I'm an avid lucid dreamer. Yeah, why not? I can show you the world. Specifically...
I'm so jealous. It must be wonderful getting to choose what you see when you close your eyes at night.
Damn. It must be. Almost makes me wish I hadn't lied about that.
But there's no point in dwelling on it. It's just not in the cards for me.
Is it due to the being made of a mattress?
Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now.
I am meeting a new species in all of the objects, and I don't know what it means.
I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all.
You could say there's other ways to sleep soundly. What's the problem exactly? Too bad for you. I really wonder if it's difficult to get some of them to hate you. There's other ways to sleep soundly. Chamomile tea.
I just need to keep trying.
I'm legit about to pour some warm and soothing tea directly into the mattress.
Well, what can you do? Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight then?
As always.
Me too.
I'm perturbed. And some things I think can be selected but aren't happening yet, aren't appearing yet. Is it like an amount of lockedness that is happening? Okay, I want to see the existential dread if possible, and I guess I also want to follow up with a dust bunny because it's interesting to see how things progress. Okay, so I'm in a kitchen finding a religion, and some aspect of this kitchen contains existential dread. Huh. Well, maybe it's not for me yet. Maybe it isn't there. Oh, I think you can get to the lights also. I guess I am looking for what sort of highlights when I click on it. Well, I guess it really might be a later game kind of a thing. Huh, there's curtains here. I actually know nothing about the curtains.
A charming,
holy shit!
Stand with their backs to you.
I saw their silhouette.
Pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Oh my god, the fit.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Just gazing outside all day? You could start this out with, I have awakened you to speak to me, the human. I don't know, that feels presumptuous. It's more interesting, but it feels presumptuous. Just say hey to people.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
So there's friends up in here pre-existing? Okay. I come into my own house to be ignored. There's saying, sure, you have a distance range. If things are too far, you can't select them. Okay, I'm gonna get really up close and personal with all of the walls.
Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I'm so curious to know where this is going.
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
Kurt and Rod. It's a pun.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes.
Fashion?
Those are nice.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Are multiple peoples in here into fashion? You could say hey there, you could say bruh. I don't know, why not go for bruh?
Hold on.
Sure, I guess I'll hold on.
Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
What? There's a preference for spectating here is what happens?
That's the truth. Only time I wish Gwendolyn would have fogged up.
Gwendolyn, huh?
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
There is an incredible amount of drip evidence. Kurt and Rod. God, the pun of it is about to make my brain bleed. No, it isn't. Knock on wood. Okay, we could say hello. We could laugh along with them. There's no option that feels good when they're so close to each other, and some of the dateables are two people. No option feels good when you're being ignored.
Rod, don't be so rude.
Oh.
I'm just giving what I was receiving. You don't have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
Okay, I'm fascinated.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Oh, it's a habit all of them have? Both of them have?
I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
The pre-existing relationships so far really make me feel like I'm intruding into something.
That's why your seams are unfinished.
Oh my god.
Seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Perfect.
Okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
You didn't even have to say it that loud. I believe it immediately. So, you both hate each other, don't you? I don't want to ask if you're okay. I want to know what's wrong with you.
What? Why would you think that? Rod's my best friend.
Okay, and that's exactly what we want from a best friend. Tell me.
Been together forever.
I don't doubt it. But like,
Yo, what up?
I want some curtains that are like washing machine safe. For real.
But not my brother.
Okay, elaborate.
You might actually be polished.
Okay, clarify, elaborate.
No, you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Well, isn't that quite the dynamic? God, I want to base a character off of that. I want to write a fanfiction of that. Oh my god.
Told you that lie. Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
Oh my god, pick sides already, why don't you? Yeah, I pick sides. Sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, I can't deny the drip. I can't, like, okay. The shirt over here looking incredible to begin with. I don't know if I would style the drapery the same way. You're gonna start wearing your curtains. Now that's how to be truly stylish.
You think I'm cute?
Yes. I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Yes. What does that bring to that dynamic?
I'm the cute. I stay shining.
I believe it.
Say all that. I bet they're just being nice.
No, ask me again. Don't talk over me. I'll say it
You
again.
should take notes.
So I can school you later?
So you can be nice to
Walk right into that one.
Well, this is endlessly amusing. We could say you shouldn't talk to each other like that. Your attitude isn't making you any more attractive. I don't like either of these. It's so pushy. So let's not go for the attractiveness-based one. You shouldn't talk to each other like that.
Don't you see what's going on?
What is going on? Oh God, I don't know.
We're just joking around.
I love banter. Can the pre-selected options let me love banter?
Joshin'.
Yeah. Call me Josh the way I'm Joshin'.
Poking fun. Most of the time. Sometimes I have to tell Rod about himself.
What?
Yeah, okay. You woke up on the wrong side of the pole today.
God, that's a funny expression to think about. Wrong side of the pole.
I woke up next to you.
Okay. Call a detective, there's been a murder? Because it's banter? You could be not into their banter. Oh, call a detective. There's a detective in this room, right?
That hit hard.
This is the next room over.
That's what I get for messing with the King of Shade.
Ha, personality in it. Okay. Okay, I should predict that there's gonna be more puns, all of the puns. I am endlessly fascinated by what is happening. So, King of Shade?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
No, I get it. Why are the options only clueless? Let me banter.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
And you know what he said about you saying that? To say it louder. It's like your love language.
I guess you could say that.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah, you must throw shade appropriately.
Fascinating. Tell me more. You could say I don't care for that much, but why is one half of the options not caring for it? There could be a middle ground. There could be a trying to do some yourself. There could be a failing to do some yourself. Then again, there's stats involved in this game, and I don't have any stats whatsoever, and I don't know how to get them exactly. What do you mean, rules?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Let me know you, may I know you.
Sure. You can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Yeah, but also just mean is when someone's not up for it as well.
We made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
Well, like not to their face. Okay, that's bad.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals.
Oh, okay, you're gonna break your own rules just because you see them toes? Because you saw them dogs?
With socks.
Oh. Okay, it was a lack of seeing toes.
They asked for that one.
Okay.
It was one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Who says I want to do what you say?
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Okay, tricky.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
Tell me more.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
Speaking of toast, I haven't spoken to anything in the kitchen.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
I do adore a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
This is so many instructions. I almost feel like this could be a mini game, like it's leading up to that. Who's the mom?
Mrs. Chavard has never done anything and she brought it to this foolishness.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So they have moms?
Read their body language as you read them down.
But what if they don't communicate with body language that well? What if it's autism hours?
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
Oh dear.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Last house, you say?
Not cool.
So I got some stuff second hand is what I'm hearing?
I was just giving an example.
Oh dear. So, that was comprehensive. They thought it out. I didn't realize so much went into talking smack. So much has gone into it.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
Oh yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
Is what?
Someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend.
You better prepare for war.
Oh, perfect.
It is your duty to fire back.
I mean, that I'm so allured by that idea that I'm almost tempted to stage something.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
I want to come to someone's defense.
Those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Probably. But if you can execute them all, that's another thing. I've always dreamed about having a friend that I banter with. I think maybe sometimes I have almost done so. But I also think maybe I am a soft little bug with a mushy center. And maybe I don't pick up on it all the time. Alright, so I got all the rules locked in. Could you say it again? I could ask if they could say it again. Let's say we sure as hell do. Why not?
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
That's sort of the concept of the game we're playing right now,
You
though.
act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
I mean, the way all this works, it might
How
be.
can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
What are you? What are you? What are you? Is this the grass playing hard to get? Well, I feel like it's a mini game. I can't see the achievements.
All right, now, calm down.
No, don't calm me down. Let me roll. Let me out. Let me loose.
They said the grass.
Yay. Am I winning? Am I winning? Okay, tied up in knots now, are ya?
You can guffaw, but I can't.
Would.
Okay, fair. But damn, they got you.
Okay.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the
There's
bus.
students and buses around us.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Around the house. Okay, that's fun. So they've been 2 different houses, and they are around the house. So it's maybe like a localized spirit of your house. And you're out here saying, I imagine them saying everything in that exact pose with the hand, like telling a secret to each other. That's my headcanon. This, I mean, it looks kind of canon. It looks kind of canon. The pose is very. I like jokes. This is very fun. I am having a good time. Wow, how excellent. I can scarcely even tell what time it is as things happen around here. What was this? So this fellow is named Franklin.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. When he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval.
And they're coming to my house and I'm paid the least.
Very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
How fast is the plot going to move in this dating sim? Are they going to kill me? How do you know all this? Do you trust me to do this? Yeah. Am I expendable? Read between the lines, am I expendable?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent.
Franklin?
I know all this because...
Because? You created the date creators, and, I mean, I basically guessed it.
Sure. Whatever.
Okay,
Anyway,
whatever
I can't
yourself.
talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
But everything is like getting my data. Okay, so what I'm getting from this is don't plug in the dishwasher, because then it will have all my information, including the fact that I was talking to it. I want to take a really close inspection of the walls. I want to look at the walls extremely closely, because something has to... Catboy. Something has to light up. Okay, it's like a kitchen. Huh. Whoa. Okay. Well, it's nice to know that you can do that without very much happening whatsoever. Huh. But then the meter went up for something a bit. What does this mean? Doesn't mean anything now, does it? Alright. Existential dread cannot be found, which I guess is technically a mental health win. Not exactly what I was going for, but kind of a mental health win. Alright. Probably wrap up then, because, I don't know, it kind of amuses me to have a couple of charges left in here. Oh, you can talk to the banister. There's so many that I've seen a preview of, and so many that I have no idea about. Try that in the kitchen wall. kitchen wall, we say. Nothing appears to be highlighted exactly. I am deeply amused by the thought of talking to the kitchen appliances. Is the toast separate from the toaster? I kind of want it to be. We're trying everything at the very closest range. Yeah, okay. I don't think there's... I'm really close. I am close. Nobody has ever been closer than me. This is another wall. And then, can you talk to the light switch and the concept of electricity? This also amuses me to think about. So, there's 4 walls. Okay. Did I miss this wall? No, I think I was here. Did I miss... Did I miss this wall? The backsplash? Yeah, I don't think I'm getting very much out of the backsplash. They're saying you wouldn't lie to us. I'm going to unlock the concept of existential dread eventually. Oh. Dude. Specifically food.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious.
That's weirdly...
Tend to be salacious.
Juicy to look at.
He looks edible.
Oh my god.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire
Justin Timberlake reference.
around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's
Do not eat him.
impressed with you.
Why not? Why not eat everything?
Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Now is that sort of a waiter's demeanor? You're enjoying that glass of wine?
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that.
I don't know.
This fine white has a light body and is rather dry.
Okay.
It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavignol?
A food enthusiast.
And as its taste matures on my tongue,
And what about things that have expired if this is like all the food in the fridge?
notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and a certain minerality. Flint, gray salt.
Is that real? Is that real? Oh my god, we're about to make guesses about wine and not know anything about wine and look like an ass. Okay, let me just click up in there. No! Like other foods, okay? I'm non-alcoholic.
Are my manners. Allow me to introduce myself.
What's good?
I'm Mitchell Lynn.
Ha.
Ordinaire.
I should expect puns. I should expect puns. Hello to you, Xenogoth. What's new with you? I'm dating food items in a dating sim where you date things. Oh my god.
Salutations.
Nice. And it's so silly and ridiculous. I keep laughing over everything. How you doing today, Xenogoth? Let's be a foodie in this game. Let's be a foodie. A foodie who is non-alcoholic. This is the literal actual truth of me. I wasn't being a self-insert in this game, but I can't stand for not being a foodie.
I'm afraid you caught me in a bit of a hurry.
Okay, rush on with your bad self.
New spots have just opened up around the house.
Excuse me.
I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards.
What does that mean in terms of the actual object? Does that mean I take something out and bring it to somewhere else to eat?
Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Are we gallivanting? I'll do that. Okay. What?
Brilliant.
We can go places? Where?
Where should we go?
You're the one who knows spots who opened up.
There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room.
But why?
Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
This is the second mention of Daisuke.
Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Well, how fun. I never don't go for sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining
Huh?
room. He seems excited. Or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
Xenoga saying hello a second time. Hello to you. Boop. Putting my hand on there. Boop. Hello to you. Hello, I say a second time.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far.
Do we get to talk to multiple in these funny sort of scenes?
Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
You walk into a rather austere space. Every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance.
Are they mentally taking you into another headspace?
Counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster.
Is it still just the kitchen?
The walls are shoji style.
It's not still the kitchen.
Slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings.
I'm fascinated.
The
What?
water feature drips delightfully in the background.
The glasses do this? Full on VR? Not just possessed by the ghosts, but VR?
You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
I don't usually feel relaxed at restaurants because of the scoliosis. I mean, I don't feel socially anxious because my favorite ways to eat things is to hork them down like a hungry dog. But I feel physically uncomfortable due to the scoliosis.
Comes the owner now.
If they would just let me sort of stretch out, just sort of lie down, then I would be perfectly happy. Yay! Okay, I get to meet more within this context. I am fascinated.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
I'm pleased to have all of this happening. Yes.
Nice to see you.
Cool.
Daisuke.
Wow.
It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Well, you have so much affection in your voice for this fellow versus me who can't name a wine. So I'll ship you instead. How many people can I ship? I think I can ship some of them.
The dishware deserves no less than maximum.
This is the dishware.
I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
I am very happy. The food and the dishes are friends. This is cool. You could call it run down. You could... What? None of the description has said anything except exquisite. Come on.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
I'll kill you. So we look more closely. It's intentional. Not dull, but understated. Or there's not much going on here. It's not dull, but understated. I'll rip your head off your body, Mitchell.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look.
Check your eyesight, Mitchell. Everything has been selected and arranged in order to draw one's full attention to the sushi. Is that the route I go with? I'm down this path now.
Absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
Bask in the intentionality. Eat the sushi, not the surroundings. You rube, you fool. I'm not shipping them. I'm actively making their relationship worse. Every day I cry.
As though he's not heard, Daisuke.
What?
Look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter.
Okay, are we masterly carped?
These chairs have been selected with painstaking care.
Okay.
And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
Oh, subtle? I mean, if there's a water feature, it should be obvious.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip.
The sink.
Thank you all the same.
The sink is having a weird, horrifying time in existence too, isn't it?
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Sukibayashi Jiro.
Whoa.
Delightful, simply delightful.
Okay. Experience happiness,
Let's move on to your
you sandwich of a man.
Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
I'm completely intrigued by everything happening here. It's so silly and I'm happy as a clam.
Believe the Scandalabra?
The Scandalabra. Is that the pronoun? The? Okay.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Huh?
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
So... you could say that chopsticks are only properly are probably only offered in Chinese restaurants. No, you can have some in your house. They're brought out after the first course, or it's eaten with the hands. Okay, you could be very confident about some things in here. Just ask why. Just be curious. Just be curious.
Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands.
Educate us both then.
All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
That's perfect.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
And there's no need to order. But then is that like a meta reference because you only have what's physically in your fridge? You love shellfish. There's seaweed only is an odd choice. That doesn't seem right either. No need to order, I guess.
To see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Oh, is all of this a test? Oh my god. No, okay, never mind. You are horrifying to me, Michelin. You're disgusting to me, actively. I'm a food enjoyer, not a ambiance enjoyer. Oh my, I mean, okay, ambiance is fine, but this is about sensations that happen in my mouth, to my mouth, of my mouth. Lay off with any pretensions. This is visceral. This is a physical affair. Pretend to refuse it once before accepting the first course. Eat it right away as soon as it is delivered. I'm gonna Instagram it. Why not? I don't want to kiss up to you.
Must be eaten right away, within the first 10 seconds.
10 seconds? Dipshit.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
I hope it's really obvious that the characters can make my affection bar go down as well.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life.
It's from the fridge, isn't it?
The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
We didn't have sushi rice, did we?
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
You know, whatever it is, I hope it emotionally wounds you, Mitchell.
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
Lovely.
I see.
Oh, you hate eels? Ugh, horrible. You eel. Yeah, I like eel. Yeah, I've had eel. I like it.
I'll present my own opinions in the review.
I am never speaking to you again, you bitch.
Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
Ugh. Okay, I might speak to you if there's ways that I can alienate you further. Huh. Well, that was really amusing. And I have so much that I'm curious about. And I wonder, and I'm just like going over all of the bits of wallpaper because I'm absolutely sure that a perfectly featureless type of thing emerges from them. So I've met the dishes, I've met the dishware through a different event, and then you can't meet the oven yet, but it makes sense that you would be able to meet the oven, and then there's a table over here, and the table is having stains on it, and then you could meet the chair. There's sushi saying sushi's eaten with the hands from the full roll. People who cut it in small portions are weak. You have to eat it like a banana. Honestly, having had a full roll of sushi like this year for the first time, and I drew a picture of it as well. I'm very happy with the memory. It's more like a sandwich or a weird hot dog, both of which I am now hungry for. I guess I'll leave it going with 2 charges in here. I've had ground snake and sea snake. Eel. It goes on sushi. So this has been an absolutely fascinating sort of introduction of a first 2.5 days. Wow. Oh god. I didn't save any of that. There. Let's go on and close out of this. Thank you so much for seeing my first whack at this ridiculous sort of game. I'm in good spirits now. I feel like I'm gonna want to play this whenever I'm feeling down, which I don't know if that'll create a strange association or something. But also, I'm just so deeply curious about all the things that there are to explore because there's 100 of them. But then I'm also curious to like progress individual storylines. How many days do you get? How much is there? How can I avoid missing out on things? Does it go for like, I don't know, a month, 2 months? But then it sounds like in the overarching plot line of it that Jeff Bezos is gonna send a sniper to my location to explode my head like a watermelon, and you best believe I don't get to date that bullet. No, it's just having an entry. There's sexy thing. I'm glad to be invited. This was a pleasant evening stream. Thank you for having me. And away we go. I do believe. I do declare. I'll figure out the rest of the settings of how this game